Greetings one and all, this is Riddim and welcome to my channel with some more Loadout gameplay style, but not coming from me. This is actually a video from the makers Edge of Reality Incorporated that will give you a rundown on everything you need to know about the game. I'm sure by looking at the screen you can tell I somewhat like the game, a little bit, just a little bit. For those who are in any doubt of even downloading the game, much less playing it, here is a video from the makers giving you the fundamentals of Loadout. Enjoy.
Hello everyone, this is Scott Snyder, part of the Loadout dev team here, and today we're going to talk about the fundamental things you need to know to play and win in Loadout. So, fundamentals. This means we'll be going over the basics, like moving, your HUD radar, shooting stuff, health and healing, using equipment, getting your fat loots, taunting for fun and profit, and upgrading your weapon using fusion. First off, Loadout is all about guns. If you haven't gone into your weapon crafting and created a couple of weapons already, check out our weapon crafting video for more info about that. One of the first things you need to know about Loadout is keep moving. The action is fast and furious, so you want to move fast and keep moving during a match. The fastest way to move is to sprint. Sprinting will help you get into the action fast and get out in a hurry when you need it. While you are sprinting around the map, you'll also want to take advantage of dive rolling. Dive rolling causes you to dive forward and tumble to your feet in the direction you are headed. Dive rolling makes you harder to hit and can be used to dodge rockets or escape around corners. As a bonus, dive rolling will help to douse the flames when you find yourself on fire. When you need to get across that gap or get up to that high ledge, jumping is the way to go. And if you dive roll then immediately jump, you get a height boost that can get you up to those difficult to reach places. You'll also get this height boost if you straight jump off of any ramped surface. One word of advice, don't try rocket jumping. With all of these ways to get around, you should never find yourself standing still, which will just give your enemies an easy target. While you keep yourself moving around the map, make sure to keep an eye on your HUD and the radar. Your teammates will show up as green blips and enemies as red. You can also see where loot drops and where pickups are located. All that moving will do you no good if you don't use that badass gun of awesomeness that you're carrying around. So when you see an enemy, just aim and fire. Aiming lets you zoom in on your target and can increase your accuracy. How far you zoom in is based on the type of sights that you have installed. Iron sights give you a moderate amount, while scopes give you the greatest zoom factor. You have two weapons available in any loadout, and switching weapons in a fight can give you a tactical advantage. If an enemy gets too close, use your melee attack and strike them with the butt of your weapon. You don't have to worry about running out of ammo, but reloading is still necessary. You will automatically reload when your magazine is empty, or you can force a reload ahead of time. This applies to all weapons except the beam type. Beams are energy weapons and don't have ammo, but they can overheat. When that happens, you will need to wait for your weapon to cool down completely before firing again. You may not run out of ammo, but you will run out of health. When your health starts to get low, you can run over health packs that you can find laying around the level for an instant partial heal. Better yet, add a health payload weapon to your loadout, which will keep you and your teammates healed up and ready to go. With a health payload, you have the ability to overheal, which increases maximum health by 50%. Hey, and when it comes to health, more is definitely better. Now while you take no fall damage in Loadout, watch your step around bottomless pits and the edge of whatever piece of rock you find yourself on. Falling off your asteroid will kill you. Your loadouts are where you define your weapons and equipment that you carry with you into a match. You can't create a loadout during a fight, but you can switch to one you have previously set up. So plan ahead. Then while you're dead, and hey, it happens, you can select a different loadout while you wait to respawn. This allows you to switch tactics during a match and can give you the advantage you need to win. When putting together your loadouts, don't neglect your equipment. Equipment adds diversity and another level of strategy to the game. Your starting equipment is slug grenades, but there are lots of options available, like turrets, mobile spawn points, shields, disguises, and jump boots. Be sure to experiment with different equipment pieces to find the right combo for whatever situation you find yourself in. When you kill an enemy, be on the lookout for any loot that they might have left behind. Usually, you can pick it up by just running over. But for some items, such as plutonium crystals or the hammer, You will need to get close to the object and then pick it up off the floor manually. When you want to make a statement during a match, to celebrate a victory, or to gloat over the corpse of your dead enemy, taunt. Also, performing a taunt while you are capturing a control point will speed up the capture process. You start out with just one taunt, but you can add up to 3 more to any loadout. But take note, once you start a taunt, you are committed until it completes, which can make you an easy target. As I said before, Loadout is about guns, so it's critical that you improve your weapon as you level up. Whenever you gain a level, your health increases, but your weapons don't automatically level up with you. You'll want to use weapon crafting to update your gun with the new parts collected during your matches. At level 3, you can use level 3 parts, so replace those level 2s. They are really just holding you back. Luckily, you don't have to trash all those old weapon parts. With Fusion, you can use those old parts to improve a newer part. Or you can improve a lower level part significantly, keeping you going until you get a higher level version. To use Fusion, go to your inventory and select a weapon part that you want to improve. Start Fusion mode, and that part will lock into the Fusion Center panel. Next, choose 4 weapon parts that you don't want or need anymore, and lock these into the 4 corners. Once this is done, fuse them all together and end up with a much improved part. Watch the circular meter around the weapon part in the center of the Fusion panel. As you add parts to fuse, it fills in and its color changes from green to blue to purple to orange. The colors mean common, uncommon, rare, and elite. At each of these stages, the weapon part will upgrade in some way, decreasing reloading rate, increasing damage done, adding a health buff, and others. Once the fusion meter shows orange, the part is now elite and it can't be upgraded any further. Use Fusion often to manage unwanted inventory and get the most out of your weapon parts. And that's Loadout Fundamentals. Build, equip, move, shoot, upgrade, wash, rinse, repeat. This is the basic core of the Loadout experience. Thanks for watching.
So what are you waiting for?